Okay, bear in mind that if you're asked to do an integration, it's probably doable with some simple techniques. So for number 2, let me write this down for you. I'm going to maybe expand it. So I'm going to say sine 3x. Now, I don't know the formula for it offhand, but I'm going to say I do know a sum formula. And it's going to be 2x plus x. Now, you might say, what am I doing over here? I might be delaying the inevitable. That is, I can't do the problem. Or I'm moving forward, and I will be able to do the problem. Eventually see something I know. So let's expand it. What do you get over here? We get sine of 2x times cosine of x plus sine of x cosine of 2x. All over sine of x. And there's a dx there. All right, so things that, you might say they've gotten worse. I don't think they've gotten worse. I think they've actually gotten better. So we're going to keep looking for things I know. I know the double angle formula for sine. So it's going to be 2 sine x. And then I'd have cosine, cosine. I'm going to say cosine squared. I'm also going to divide this into 2 terms. By the way, I know the double angle formula for cosine too, but I don't think I need that yet. All right, let's take a look and see if I can figure that out. Now, conditionally, these things cancel off. And I'm left with a simpler problem. Well, let's write that simpler problem down. I'm left off with 2 cosine squared x dx. And I'm left off with cosine 2x dx. All right? So I'm definitely left with a simpler problem. And certainly I know to integrate the second integral pretty simply. But the first one, I want to just remind you about these cosine squares. I'm going to put down a double angle formula. I'm going to write down cosine 2 theta is 2 cosine squared theta minus 1. So cosine of 2 theta plus 1 over 2 is the same thing as cosine squared of theta. So I'm going to use that, and you get 2. Cosine squared is going to be, let's see, cosine of 2x plus 1 over 2 dx. And again, I'm going to get to the point where I'm going to integrate soon. All right, let me get my eraser out. Erase this business over here. And I notice that a 2 cancels the 2 there, so I'm gonna erase the 2 now. And I notice I can, take those 2 integrals and maybe pull them together. And let's put that down for you. So it's going to be 2 cosine of 2x dx plus, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just, because I realize that might be a little confusing to write that down at this point. Let me get my eraser out again. I'm going to write this down as one integration. I'm not going to split it into 2. So it's 2 cosine 2x plus 1 dx. Can I integrate that guy? I can. What do you get? 2 sine of 2x over 2 plus x plus some constant of integration. Let me see if I can write that down for you. That's going to be sine of 2x plus x plus c. Now certainly I can write a little bit differently if I want. I'll put that down for you. Write this as 2 sine x cosine x plus c. Either answer is fine, by the way. Let's, I always say let's look at the grade keys that they said, and I'm seeing that answer right over here. The sine of 2x plus x. Oh, you know what? I made a mistake in a second. I'll correct it in a second. Sine of 2x plus c. I got that. But I did make a mistake. I just noticed it. Let me erase this over here. I forgot to write down plus x plus c. All right, thank you.